Good, right. Frank Banana, and look who's next. Cy Young on the strikeout leader list all time. So Randy Johnson is now fifth.
Yeah, pretty good. Look at this. Brown actually doesn't strike out nearly as many. Doesn't have the Cy Young awards, but I mean, they're both great pitchers.
Brown, historically, he is. Choice. Collinsworth gets a 2 on here. Strike three. Garros with 2 on. He's gone. 1-2 delivery. See it. Well, as to be expected. And then Hundley takes delivery. Check swing. That's there. And it's off second base. And he got it. It's going right now. Oh, man. Waiting, and he got him with a 1-2 delivery. And he got away, sacks full. Gilkey to face a guy like this off the bench, Johnson. 0-2, and he's Gonzalez and Bell who have done the damage. 2 and 3 holes. And Gilkey goes. 2-2. Hundley goes after it, drives it at 4-13 to deep center. Finley going back and looking, and goodbye, home run. Kevin Brown. And he wants. And he goes the other way, which is the way he hits in the gap. Big defensive play needed here. Santanzo. Relay throw coming into Vizcaíno. Throw will come to the plate. Not in time. Right. Hundley at chopper. Kim coming on at first. Kim's delivery, another base hit. And that's going to be a base hit. Right now, runner goes, hitting one on. And a movement leads to third. Blocks at third, potential winning run. He's going to come in to score. That's the gapper. Womack, game-winning RBI. Fox scores 2-1.
Yeah, Randy Johnson, he may not strike out as many, but he can be overpowering. He relies on the movement of his sinker, but he can also throw a fastball 95, 96 miles an hour straight. And he's a guy that works quickly, and a little shorter slider. So you're going to see a lot of difference in his style tonight, and that's one of the reasons he's off to such a great start. Hitters are looking at something entirely different than they've had to look at in the past.
So Randy Johnson is out of there, and his streak of 7 wins and 7 starts will end right there, as he'll be non-decisioned in this game. The ghhyuk Kim will appear in his 12th game.
Well, of course it is. Yeah. ghhyuk Kim.
BK. That works. Travis, it'll be a double switch, and Lee's in. Travis Lee in right field, Gilkey out. Lee will bat 9th. And we go to the 9th inning. Adrian Beltre leads it off. So Randy Johnson, 8 innings, a run on 8 hits, walked 1, and he struck out 13. Tying his high for strikeouts this year. 1 home run. Todd Hundley, 2nd inning. That was the damage. And Kim's pitch misses outside.
And you see almost submarine type there.
Hard thrower. He's got a nasty slider. Throws in the low 90s with a fastball. 21 out of career. Moved up through the organization last year. And then a 2-ball, 1-strike count.
Even though he's right-handed and throws underarm, I guarantee you Beltre's glad to see it.
Yes.
He was tired of looking at Randy Johnson.
14 of the last 16 outs he's gotten have been strikeouts. Beltre down the line in foul territory and in the seats. The foul ball. 2-2. So here's the line for Randy Johnson in this matchup with Kevin Brown. As you said, Joe, when you get up there, the 127 mark, time to go.
Time to go. I mean, especially with Randy, because he's pitched so many complete games already this year, and he's thrown a lot of pitches. And you mentioned he threw over 4,000 pitches last year. You don't want him to throw 3,000 before the All-Star break.
They really want to cut that down. I mean, his postseason numbers are not good.
Right.
And Kim picks up where he left off. Beltre's going, wait a minute. 4 strikeouts for Beltre tonight.
Well, he's faced some tough pitching, and look at this. He drops down. Man. And that's that little slider he throws. I wonder if he's ever had arm problems throwing the way that he throws. Man.
Said he's only 21 and pitched for the Korean national team back in '98. Todd Hundley. He'll bat left. Hundley with a big blow in that second inning and then struck out twice against Randy Johnson. We're in the 9th. Ball game tied at 1.
Well, Kim actually throws right in Huntley's zone, that low fastball. He's a great low fastball hitter.
Hundley a chopper. Kim coming over. And clear ball. And Hundley's on. Hundley ran into Kim. Kim touched that in fair territory, looking as though he really wanted to keep it fair. Well, now Buck Showalter will come out to see if Kim is all right.
Well, he got over there, and you're right, he wanted to keep the ball fair, but once you touch the ball, then the runner has a chance to, to hit you. If you touch the ball right there, he touches it, and well, he dropped the ball, but then he would have been able to pick it up. Watch him right here. He thinks he could. Now he goes back to pick it up, and here comes Hundley right down the line and runs over him.
Error on Kim. I think Buck Showalter is arguing whether he's trying to get an interference call out of this.
No.
But as Joe said, Hundley's got the right to go down the line to the bag.
Once you touch the ball there, I mean, he's already had it he gave the fielder a chance to field the ball. That's all you have to do. Unless he's trying to say that he was way inside, which he was not.
Showalter out, still talking to Doug Eddings, home plate umpire.
Well, he goes outside the line anyway, right there, trying to avoid him. So the umpires made the proper call.
It'll be an error. The first of the game, charged to the Diamondbacks. Vizcaino 2 for 3, double single, and lined out softly to first base. 1 down and Hundley on at first. Kim's delivery, another base hit for Vizcaino. Lee over to get it. Hundley will stop at second.
Good job there by Lee to shorten the angle on that ball so that he would have had an easy throw to third base. But Vizcaino continues to hit the ball hard.
Well, Kevin Brown still has a chance to win this ball game here in the 9th inning. Dodgers trying to get a run across and take the lead, and Brown's going to come out of the ball game right here for Dave Hansen, who will come on as the pinch hitter.
Well, Hansen has been their best pinch hitter the last few years, and a real valuable asset coming off the bench. Left-handed hitter.
The Browns out of their 8 innings. He gave up just 1 run, 6 hits, walked 3 and struck out 6. So the 2 starters tonight, Randy Johnson and Kevin Brown, did the work. Now we're into the pens. There is Kevin Brown trying to win his 3rd of the year, and this is 6th start. Adams and Shaw both warming up for the Dodgers. First time they've had action in their bullpen.
No one's throwing in the Diamondbacks bullpen.
1-0 count. Kim, runners at first and second. Fouled back by Hansen. Obviously a huge at bat here. 118 pitches thrown by Kevin Brown tonight. Another exceptional performance by the right-hander. We got the pitching matchup we'd hoped for, and They performed. Hansen 2 for 7 as a pinch hitter with 1 pinch hit home run. 3 pinch hit RBIs. 1 and 2.
It appears that Kim throws a couple of different fastballs. That was a real tailing fastball. Looks like he throws one that sinks a little bit, and then he throws that slider.
Fans applauding for a strikeout with only 1 away. Hundley off second, Vizcaino off first. Slide up, no play. Left-handers, there's Todd Hollingsworth on deck. Left-handers gotta love looking at that pitch coming in on that third base side.
Well, they do not mind once you get adjusted to the fact of finding the ball from that angle, because most of the time you're looking at the right shoulder because the ball comes out of there. You're looking for a motion at 3/4, and that's where you pick the ball up. So it takes you, in my opinion, a couple of pitches to say, no, I've got to look down around his belt to find the ball.
1-2 count. Didn't find that one.
Well, he's got some gas and some movement, and good movement on the pitches as well. And he's right. He picks up right where Randy Johnson left off. He struck out. The 2 outs he's recorded have been on strikeouts. And that's a good riding fastball right there. I mean, he's throwing a lot of different pitches from different angles.
So now 16 of the last 18 outs that he's recorded have been via the strikeout. But in between here, there's been an error and a single. 2 on, 2 down. And Todd Hollingsworth will pinch hit at the top of the order for Santangelo. There's a chance for Hollingsworth to have a major impact here as the Dodgers try and prevent a sweep. 1 for 9 for L.A. with runners in scoring position tonight, and in 6 of those occasions they have struck out. Not good. Kim to Hollingsworth. High, ball 1.
You mentioned the Diamondbacks trying to sweep the Dodgers would be a first ever accomplishment for the Diamondbacks. Of course, they've only been in the league going on 3 years, but last year they were so good, you would think that maybe that would have happened last year because the Diamondbacks were clearly the best team in the West last year.
Yep. Kim to Hollingsworth. Well, Hollingsworth has struggled to get RBIs. He's 2 for 18 with runners in scoring position this year.
Well, he's done most of his damage leading off ball games. He's hit a couple of home runs leading off games. And, you know, he's just had not, as a leadoff hitter, he doesn't get a lot of opportunities to drive in runs. And a lot of, when that happens sometimes, you press a little bit when there is a guy out there at second base.
Taking over for Devon White in center field. White, who went out of there in May 3. And Hollingsworth hitting over 340 since he took over that center field job. Tonight, Santangelo getting the strike because of Randy Johnson's left-handed start tonight against the Dodgers. 1-1 delivery. Hollingsworth out of bounds. Stayed off.
That was nasty right there. I mean, that looked like a fastball. It looked like it was going to be a fastball, and then all of a sudden it just breaks inside. Look at this. Look at the break on this pitch. Looked like a pretty good pitch, but it's called a ball, and you can see that is a hard breaking ball right there, hard slider.
Boy, if that's not a strike, I've never seen one.
It looks good, didn't it?
Man. 2 ball, 1 strike count. Hollingsworth got a break on that. See if he can take advantage of it. 2-2.
Well, that's the most difficult pitch, I think, to hit off the Kim. The high fastball, because you're looking down, and when a pitcher throws as he does, you normally get a sinking effect on the ball. But when he throws that riding fastball up there and you're looking down, you can't catch up with it.
B.J. Kim is the champ. And he got him. Kim strikes out the side. No runs, a base-hit error, 2 are left on. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning in a 1-1 game.